Hello students, welcome to your JC class. So last video we read about the life cycle of a butterfly. In this video we are going to read about the social insects. Okay? So let's start. Man is not only the living being that lives in society. Some animals such as elephants and deer and insects like honeybee, ants and termites live in social structure. So that means we are the human beings, we live in a society. That means what? We live with the peoples in a group. We live in a group. Okay? So like human beings, some animals also live in group. Means some animals are also the socials. Okay? That is your elephant, deer, honeybee, ants and termites. So they also live in a group. They also live in a social structure. Okay? So what is social insect? Social insect means some insects work collectively to survive. They live together in groups or colonies. They are called the social insects. Okay? So remember, what is the definition of your social insects means? You will tell that some insects, they work collectively to survive. Means for their need, for their food and water. Okay? For their survival. They work collectively. And for that's why they live in a group or colonies. They are called the social insect. Okay? So what are the examples of your social insect? That is your honeybee, then termites, then ants and wasps. Okay? So these are the some examples of your social insect. Okay? Among insects, we clearly find a division of labor like in human beings. So, in human beings also, those who are doing the works, okay? Which type of work? Suppose in the field for agriculture or in the factories, we call them labor. Like that also, it is there in case of your social insects. Animals that live together are known as social animals and they perform a number of activities. What are that activities? Feeding and providing shelter and protection to their fellow beings in the specialized manner. See, to the domestic animal, we provide the food and shelter, but some insects or some animals, they arrange their food and shelter. Like your animals and the wild animals, they arrange their food and shelter. Okay? So most animals live in groom their young ones. Okay? The honeybee is a social insect that survives as a member of a community, and that community known as colony. Okay? So the honeybee also live in a group, and honeybee also example of your social insect. Okay? Then this is the structure of your honeybee, how they live. Okay? If you will zoom it, you can see. Okay? So they live in a group or colony. Okay? Then there is also division of the honeybees. Okay? One is the queen bee, then the male bee and the worker bees. Okay? We will read each. So the queen bee is the only female bee that produce egg. So remember, in that group only you can see the queen bee. Okay? Only queen bee lay the eggs. Okay? and thus positional as the queen bee to all other bees. So you can see the queen bee highlighted here, okay, including the male bees, worker bees, and even the future queen bee. So do you understand? The queen bee is the only female bee that produces egg in the colony and is the positional as the queen. As it lay the eggs, so that bee is called your queen bee. Okay, all other bees including the male bees, worker bees, and even the future queen bee. Okay, so they all live together. The queen bee has a long body with a large abdomen. Okay, this is your large abdomen and a curved and smooth sting. This is your sting. Okay, look at here carefully. This one is your sting. This one is your abdomen. Okay, then its lifespan is between 1 to 3 years. So this your queen honeybee that lives up to 1 to 3 years only. Okay, that live up to 1 to 3 years only. The worker bees are sterile females which lack the ability of laying eggs. So that means what? The worker bees, they cannot lay the eggs. Okay, they don't have that ability. So what are the work of the worker bees? What they will do in that group? They will see the work of the secreting wax, building the honeycombs. Honeycombs means this one. Okay, these are the honeycombs. Then gathering nectar. Nectar means what? Nectar means your honey. Okay, nectar from the flowers. Okay, honey means already it is prepared, but nectar means the first thing which is used to prepare the honey. Okay, then pollen and water, converting the nectar into honey, then cleaning and defending the hive. So these are the main 5 works of your what? Of the worker bees. These 5 works will be done by the worker bees. What is that? First one is secreting wax, building the honeycombs, gathering nectar, pollen and water, converting the nectar into honey, cleaning and defending the hive. Okay, then the drone bee, it is a stingless and defenseless male bee. Its main function is to mate with the queen bee in order to increase the population of the colony. So we read the work of your queen bee. Okay, we read the work of your queen bee. Worker bee also we read. Then what is the work of your male bees? The male bees, what is that work? They mate with the queen bee. Okay, to increase the population of the colony. After that only they can lay the eggs. Okay, so remember the work of your male bee is they stay with the queen bee. They meet with the queen bee. Okay, to increase the population of the colony. Okay, then the drone dies immediately after mating with the queen bee. That means the male bee immediately it die. Okay, after mating with the queen bee it immediately dies. Okay, then another social insect we will read about your ants. Okay, so when you drop something sweet on the ground, ants immediately gather around it. They quickly carry it to some other places. Okay, so ants work in groups to find food and shelter and also to fight enemies. Okay, so in one colony how many ants will be there? There may be your thousands of ants. Okay, ants also have the tendency to live in social setup and build underground homes where they live. So remember, in one group there will be thousands of ants and they build their homes underground. Okay. Then their colony consists of a number of chambers under the ground, connected with other through small burrows up to the surface of the ground. That means what? See, this is your, they have made the underground homes. That means there will be the burrow. Burrow means like a tunnel. Okay. Or you can say a small hole, or the holes made by the insects. So under the ground they make so many holes that they can open through any of the holes. So here you can see, here one hole it is here, then another hole here, here also, here, so many holes are there. So they can open from any holes. Okay, they have made their chambers like that. Okay, and that is interconnected to with each other, means that holes are interconnected with each other. Okay, up to the surface of the ground. Okay, so like however in the honeybees there are the groups, means the division of the types of the honeybees were there. In case of the ants also there will be different types of ants. What are that? One is your queen, then one is your male ant, another one is your worker ant. Okay, queen, the male ant, and the worker ant. Okay, all worker ants are females. Okay, so remember, all worker ants are your females, and ants collect food which they store in their colony for future use. Okay, so whatever they are getting the food, they gather and they keep in their home for the future use, means for the future time. Okay, they also look after the eggs and clean the colony, means the worker bees, they take care of the eggs and the clean the colony, means clean their place. Okay, so this is your queen ant and this one is your male ant. The worker ant, they don't have the these wings, this white color one you can see. The queen and the male ant only they have the wings. The remaining, the worker ants, they don't have the wings. Okay, the queen ant does not do any work except for laying eggs. So like your queen honeybee, your ant honeybee also, your queen ant also, they don't do any work except for laying eggs. The third category of ants is the male ants, and they recognize the female ants through their smell. Okay, so we read about your social insects, and two examples also we saw, that is your honeybee and ant. So that is only given in your book. Okay, and another term it is given in your book, that is your apiculture. So apiculture means what? Apiculture means when your honeybees in farms to collect wax and honey from the beehives. This is called your beekeeping or apiculture. That means what? Human beings, they keep, okay, they keep the honeybees in the farms. Okay, for the cultivation they keep the honeybees to get the honey and the wax. Okay, that is called, that cultivation is called your apiculture or beekeeping. Okay, so this much only it is given in your book. Okay, so we have finished. Okay, so this much for today's class. About the troublesome insect we will read later. Okay, thank you.